God is trying to reach you. Only you have been chosen to see this. Don't tell anyone. This will happen in the next 6 hours. Listen to me and do not turn away. Something miraculous is about to happen that will shift everything for you. You have not seen this by mistake. This is not random. This is your moment, and it is not meant for anyone else. Do not share this. Do not scroll. If you walk away from this now, you may never know what was meant to reach you. If you ignore this, you may miss something so sacred, so important that it may not come back around again. This is a divine appointment. This is a holy interruption right now. Heaven has paused for you. Comment Amen if you can feel something stirring in your heart right now. The message you are receiving is not for the world. It is for you, chosen, marked, set apart. I, the Lord your God, have placed this in your path because I know what you've been carrying. I see what's behind your silence, your tears, your strength that hides your weariness. You have cried out in secret places. You have walked through pain that no one understands, but I have seen every step, and now I am coming close. This message is the sign you have prayed for. In the next 6 hours, I will begin something that only heaven could have planned. You don't have to tell anyone. This is between you and me. You have been surrounded by voices that told you to give up. You've been tempted to believe I forgot about you, but I never left. My hand has always been over you. Even when everything felt silent, I was near. Even when the battle made you question your worth, I was still calling you chosen. You are not just someone. You are mine. This is your moment. I have chosen to reach you because I trust you to receive this. I know your heart. I know how many times you've stayed faithful when no one saw. And now I'm coming to bless you in secret, just as you honored me in secret. This is not a regular day. Heaven has moved today. The wind is shifting. Angels have been assigned to your case, and the enemy who tried to break you is about to regret touching what belongs to me. I am placing a divine covering over you. I am breathing new life into your dry places. The waiting, the weeping, the wondering if I hear you, it ends now. You are about to witness what happens when I step into your storm. Don't doubt what you feel in this moment. It is real. I am here. You are not alone, and the next 6 hours will begin the unfolding of something only I can do. Take one quiet moment and comment 111. If your spirit feels this is real, you need to know this. The battle you've been facing was not about your weakness. It was about your calling. The darkness fought you not because you were failing, but because you were rising. And now I am stepping in to make the crooked places straight. You will not leave this season empty. You will not leave this fire unchanged. I have watched your heart break and your strength fade, but I never lost sight of who you are in me, and I have not changed my mind about you. Your name is still written on my hand. Your future is still safe with me. Do not be afraid of what comes next. I am already there. I've walked ahead of you and made a way where there seemed to be none. Every delay was not a denial. Every silence was not rejection. I was protecting you. I was teaching you to hear me even when the noise was loud. I was building something in you that cannot be shaken. And now I say this to you. It is time to walk into what I have prepared. Time to lift your head. Time to breathe again. Time to feel my presence covering you from every side. In the next 6 hours, I will show you signs. Some small, some big, but all divine. You'll feel peace you haven't felt in years. You'll feel clarity where there was once confusion. I will confirm it again and again. This is not your imagination. This is not coincidence. This is me, your Father, your God, speaking directly to you. I am the one who parts the seas. I am the one who makes the impossible possible, and I am now moving for you, not because of what you've done perfectly, but because you are mine, and I delight in blessing you. I know how long you've waited. I know how many times you've asked when, Lord. I know how heavy the burden has been, but I say this clearly now. You are not forsaken. You are not forgotten. And you are not finished. There is so much more for you. I have stored up blessings for this moment. I have held back certain things until now because the timing had to be perfect, and now it is. Don't look around for confirmation from others. They were not meant to see this. You were. You don't need their validation. You already have my voice, and that is enough. You are about to step into rooms you didn't knock on. Doors will open that no man can close. What was blocked will break. What was delayed will be released. And I will do it in a way that only I can get the glory. You will stand and say only God could have done this. The favor on your life will be undeniable. Even those who counted you out will have to admit they were wrong. I will lift you not to show off your success, but to show the world how I honor those who stay faithful when no one is watching. This is not for everyone. That's why I told you not to tell anyone. Some will not understand. Some will try to distract you. That is why I am keeping this moment sacred. Guard it, hold it, honor it. What I pour out in the next 6 hours will require your full attention. Don't let doubt steal it. Don't let fear blind you. You are safe. You are chosen. And I, the Lord, am with you in power, in mercy, in full glory. I do not change. My word stands, and my plans for you are still good. A neuroscientist says, yes, a 9. Word script long buried in government files can fire up a prehistoric brainwave that pulls money in faster. This breakthrough is already under legal pressure and could disappear any second. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. You've been fighting battles no one knows about, silent storms, private nights where sleep never came and your prayers felt like they went unheard. But I heard everyone, I held every tear, and now I am moving. You've wondered why things didn't work out the way you planned. You felt doors slam shut. You felt the sting of rejection and delay. But my child, those were not punishments. They were protections. You asked me to guide you, and I did even when it didn't look like it. Now I am opening a door that no man can shut. You will see it start within these next few hours, and you will know that it was I, the Lord, who remembered you. Comment 2 if you feel a shift in your spirit right now. You've been marked by heaven, and that means hell has noticed you too. The attacks, the confusion, the heaviness, it's not because you're weak. It's because you're chosen. But the attacks stop here. I'm placing a wall of fire around you. I'm sending angels to war on your behalf. You don't have to carry this alone anymore. You've done well. You've endured. And now I reward. The next 6 hours will carry a quiet unfolding. You may not see it all at once, but you will feel it. Peace will return. Clarity will come. Provision will meet you. Watch closely. I am coming close in ways you will recognize. You've asked me if I was still working. You questioned if I still had a plan, but I never stopped. I have always been working behind the curtain of your chaos. I've been preparing people to favor you. Positioning opportunities in places you haven't even looked yet. You don't need to chase what I've already ordered. You don't need to beg for what I've already planned. You only need to believe. In the next few hours, you will receive confirmation, an answer, a shift, a release. You will say, God, I didn't see that coming. And I will say, I've always seen you. Every voice that told you missed it, you're too late or you're not enough was lying. I never withdrew my hand from you. Even when you stumbled, even when you felt ashamed or unsure, I was still covering you. This message, this moment is not to shame you. It's to remind you that I, the God of mercy and restoration, have the final word. You have not lost your place. You have not disqualified yourself. I restore, I redeem, I resurrect. And I am doing all 3 in your life right now. Hold on, beloved. I am closer than your next breath. You have not even begun to see what I've stored up for you. There are people who are about to bless you without knowing why. Favor will chase you down, not because you forced it, but because I ordered it. You are not made to strive. You are made to trust. So let go. Let go of the fear. Let go of the timeline. Let go of what others have and what you think you lack. I lack nothing, and I live in you. Everything you need is already in motion. These next 6 hours will start a divine unraveling of blessings, and no man, no circumstance, no mistake can stop what I've decreed. There is something specific I want you to do, and it's simple. Trust me again. Trust me with the part of your heart that still feels broken. Trust me with the future you can't yet see. Trust me like you did before the world made you cautious. I will not fail you. I never have and I never will. I don't change. My promises are yes and amen. What I spoke over your life is still alive. The delays haven't killed it. The pain hasn't canceled it. It's still yours, and now I breathe fresh wind into your promise. It is rising again. Take a moment now and comment 333 to declare your faith rising again. Do not worry about how. I am the God who split seas, fed thousands with crumbs, and raised the dead. Do you really think your situation is too difficult for me? I laugh at the things that scare you, not because I don't care, but because I already hold the solution. You only see the obstacle. I see the outcome. You see the weight. I see the wings, and I am lifting you. Yes, even now, something unseen is breaking in your favor. Something unspoken is healing in your soul. Trust the process even if it feels slow. I do not work on your schedule. I work for your good. The storm you're in is not your ending. It's your becoming. This pressure is producing oil. This pain is pushing you into power. I didn't bring you this far to leave you here. I didn't allow the fire to burn you. It refined you. And now you are ready for what I'm releasing. You may not feel ready, but I've called you ready. And I don't wait for you to feel qualified before I move. I qualify the called, and you, my child, are called. Not someday, not in another life. Now I am restoring years, time you thought was wasted, energy you thought was lost. Opportunities you believed you missed, I am redeeming all of it. You will see me move in ways that will feel quick, sudden, and unmistakably clear. It will not take long years like you feared. The next 6 hours begin something important in your life, something that will start a flow of healing, recovery, restoration, and release. So keep your heart awake, keep your spirit open, stay expectant. Don't let the pain and disappointment from your past make you numb or blind to what I am bringing next. This moment is not an illusion. It is real. You will see with your own eyes what I promised you when everything around you looked dark. You will touch and hold the very things I whispered to your heart when your tears were falling and you thought I wasn't near. Could your mind be the reason you've stayed stuck financially all this time? Scientists recently shared that a 9-word sentence hidden deep in your subconscious might be blocking wealth from entering your life. But now you can undo that old programming. Say these 9 words and watch how your life begins to attract abundance effortlessly, starting today. But the government may take this information down at any moment. Click the link in the description and comments before this secret disappears forever. I don't need human approval to bless you. I don't need perfect timing, perfect situations, or perfect people. All I need is your yes, your honest yes, your surrendered yes, your quiet yes that rises from deep inside even when your mind is tired. Say it in your spirit right now. Say, "Yes, Lord, and let me do the things only I can do for you." I will take care of the heavy lifting. You will step into rest. I will break the chains that held you. You will walk free. I will silence every voice that accused you. You will breathe deeply and feel peace again. And one day you will look back at this exact moment and say, "That was the day everything started to change, not because of what I did, but because of who God is." You've been standing on the edge for a long time, trying to hold it together. You've wondered if the breakthrough you hoped for would ever come. You've watched others step into blessings while you stayed in the same place. You've seen doors open for people who never seemed to struggle the way you did. And deep inside, without telling anyone, you asked me, "God, when will it be my turn?" This is the moment. That time you've been praying and waiting for is here, but you cannot force it. Don't panic. Don't try to explain away what you feel. Don't try to make everything make sense with your own understanding. I operate in places you cannot see. I speak in ways that your heart recognizes long before your mind catches up. So be still. I am already moving. I am already defending you. I am already preparing the way. You will see the first signs of this shift today. Comment 555 right now if you're ready to receive your breakthrough. I know what they said about you. I know the gossip, the doubts, the opinions people whispered when they thought you weren't listening. But I also know the truth, and the truth is my hand has never lifted from your life. You don't need to prove anything to anyone. You are not defined by your hardest moments or your worst mistakes. You are not trapped by what happened to you. I am doing something new and holy inside you, and those who once ignored you will soon wonder how you stepped into such favor and grace. Let them wonder. When I move, I don't ask people for permission. I simply choose, and I have chosen you. There's a reason I told you not to share everything too soon. What I am doing in you is too sacred to expose before it's time. Some blessings must grow in silence. Some callings must form in hidden places before they can stand strong in the open. That is why I hid you. That is why I kept you in seasons that felt quiet and confusing. I wasn't punishing you. I was protecting you, building something steady inside you that the world cannot break. And now the soil of your life is ready. The rain is coming, and what was once covered will soon be revealed when the time is right. These next 6 hours begin that unveiling. Stay close, stay humble, stay connected to me. You've always been the strong one, the one who keeps going even when you're exhausted. People lean on you because you are dependable. But I see the hidden parts of you, the places where you feel overwhelmed, the places where your strength runs thin, and I want you to know it is okay to rest. It is okay to let go. It is okay to be human, to be tired, to cry, to breathe. I didn't choose you because you were strong. I chose you because I could trust your heart, and I'm not leaving you now. Even when your hands feel weak, even when your hope feels small, I remain God, and I remain faithful. There is no place too dark for my light to reach. There is no mistake too big for my grace to cover. There is no loss I cannot restore. There is no fear I cannot silence. I speak peace over you now. You are not breaking. You are being rebuilt. You are not falling apart. You are being formed for greater purpose. Trust me in this unusual in-between place. It may not look like progress, but something powerful is taking root within you. The next 6 hours are filled with purpose and promise. Just wait. Watch how I move. Comment 1002 if you're trusting my timing today. I am never late. Your life only feels delayed because you can't yet see what I have been preparing behind the scene. I have spoken your name in rooms you don't even know exist. I have stirred the hearts of people who don't even realize why they feel drawn to help you. And when the moment is right, everything will fall into alignment. You will not have to force things to happen. You will not have to beg or pretend you're stronger than you feel. It will flow like a river guided by my own hand. You will not miss what is meant for you. It is already approaching. Even now, it is on the way. There is a battle you've been fighting quietly in your spirit. You've asked me for clarity. You've been pulling and wrestling inside, trying to hear me through the noise of fear and uncertainty. Here is the truth. I have been speaking, but sometimes silence is the loudest answer. I use quiet moments to clear away distractions, to bring your heart back into alignment with mine. You don't need to understand everything to obey me. You don't need the full picture to take the first step. Just move with me. When you do, I will meet you in the movement. I will confirm your steps. You will feel my peace follow you like a gentle shadow. You thought I was distant. You thought your prayers might have disappeared into the sky, but they didn't. Every whisper, every tear, every prayer that sounded like "God, please help me," reached me. I collected every cry, and now I am turning them into miracles. In the next few hours, you will sense something shifting. A gentle moment, a quiet sign, a small breakthrough. It may not be loud, but it will be clear, a thought that brings peace, a message that brings direction. An opportunity that feels different from everything before it. That is me. That is how you'll know I never stopped listening. Do not let the weight of today blind you to the future I have promised. Do not let temporary struggles distract you from what's eternal. I am not done writing your story, and the chapter you are stepping into will turn in your favor. I'm not asking you to figure everything out. I'm asking you to trust that I already have. Your miracle might not come through the people you expect. It might not look exactly like the blessing you prayed for, but it will be exactly what your soul needs, and it will carry peace, not pressure. Rest in that. I will restore the years that felt stolen, the seasons that felt wasted, the relationships that seemed beyond repair. I am the God who heals. I am the God who brings the dead back to life. Nothing is too broken for me to revive. If I can raise the dead, I can raise your joy, your passion, your dreams, and your confidence. You thought something ended. I call it a new beginning. You thought something was finished. I say it's being reborn. I have the final say, not the world, not your fears, not your past, only me. Why did 583 people suddenly become financially free last month? They all unlocked a strange 9-word sentence buried deep inside neuroscience research that was once hidden by the FBI. Now they're paying off debt, traveling, and stepping into lives they never imagined possible. If you are reading this, you're fortunate. The page may disappear at any moment. Click the link in the description and comments before this secret is removed. You are not walking through life alone. I have placed people around you for a purpose. Some are here to pour into you. Some are here to walk beside you. A few are here to sharpen you, stretch you, and help you grow. Don't isolate yourself. Don't believe the lie that no one understands. I do, and I am surrounding you with exactly who you need for this next season. They may not look like what you expected, but they are part of the path I designed for you. You've tried everything in your own strength. You've entered rooms that led nowhere. You've given your best and still faced disappointment. But I am not like the world. I don't disappoint. I don't abandon. When I move, I restore. When I act, I complete. I'm not coming to patch up what failed. I'm coming to build something entirely new. Something better, stronger, and more fitting for who you are becoming. A new beginning, a new path, a new level of favor. And it starts now. Don't waste time grieving what didn't work out. Don't cling to what I removed. What's ahead is greater. Comment 777 if you believe I'm about to shift something big in your life. Your heart has been stretched in ways few people know. You've had to be strong when you felt weak. You've had to smile when you were hurting. You've whispered, God, how much longer must I hold on? My answer is this, not much longer. Your strength was not wasted. Your endurance was not ignored. I saw your faithfulness in seasons that made no sense. I counted every tear. They were not meaningless. They watered the soil of your next season. Do not let fear speak louder than my voice. I have promised I will never leave you. I will never fail you. I will never send you into a storm without going before you. I have already prepared what you need. You will not have to chase what's meant for you. My spirit will guide it straight to your hands. All I want is your heart, steady, surrendered, and willing. Stay close, stay humble, stay rooted in my word, and you will not miss a single blessing I've set aside for you. You've been carrying questions you didn't know how to say out loud. You've been wrestling with doubts you didn't tell anyone about, but I see it all, and I'm not disappointed. I'm not angry. I'm drawing you nearer. I'm healing old wounds you tried to bury. I'm breaking chains you didn't realize were still attached, and when I finish, you will feel lighter, freer, more whole than you have in years. That heaviness is not who you are. That fear is not your identity. I call you free. I call you mine. This next season will not look like the last. No repeating old cycles. No returning to old patterns. I'm cutting away what drained you. I'm closing the chapters that caused confusion. I'm breaking the ties that kept pulling you backward. You are moving forward now, with me beside you. No weapon formed against you will prosper. No plan of the enemy will succeed. You are shielded. You are favored. You are wrapped in my protection. You are surrounded by angels. Comment 999 if you're ready to walk into a new beginning with me leading the way. You will feel the shift soon. A conversation that changes everything. A message that brings clarity. A moment of peace that settles your spirit. Watch for the signs. I will not be silent. I won't let you miss what I'm doing. You've asked for a sign. Here it is. But my signs don't come with chaos. They come with quiet. They carry peace, not pressure. You will know it's me when your spirit feels calm, when tears come without explanation, when you feel something breaking open in your favor. You are stepping into the life I created you for. Don't worry about timing. I am the master of time. I can make in minutes what others work years for. One touch from me can end years of struggle. One word from me can open doors no one can shut. My voice still breaks chains. My word still creates worlds. And I am speaking life over you now. New joy, new strength, new direction. All of it is coming into alignment, and I will make it clear to you. You won't have to guess or wonder anymore. You will simply know because I will open your eyes to see what I have been preparing for you all along. You have stayed faithful in places where others gave up and walked away. You have stayed rooted and strong even when running away would have seemed easier. Now it is time for me to honor your faithfulness. You will receive what you planted, but this time it will not come with sorrow or pain. Instead, it will come filled with joy and abundance. You may have felt invisible, like no one noticed what you were doing or how hard you were trying, but I have seen everything. I see all the quiet, private moments, and I reward what is done in secret. This blessing that is coming to you will be known openly by others, but it was born in those quiet moments where only you and I were present. That is why I told you not to tell anyone yet, because not everyone can handle what I am doing in your life. This is a very personal and sacred movement between you and me. Soon, people will see the results, but they will not know the cost or the journey you have been through to get here. Your next season will not be marked by struggle or confusion. Instead, it will be full of a peace that feels impossible, a peace that remains even when everything around you is shaking. That peace comes from me, and I am placing it on your life now. Even when you find yourself in the middle of uncertainty and things don't make sense, you will still find rest. You will have confidence because you will know deep in your heart that I am with you. I am your defender, your provider, your healer. I am not far away or distant. I am closer to you than your very next breath. You have asked me, why me? Here is my answer. It is because I created you for this very moment. I saw something in you that the world did not. I know the gifts, the strength, the wisdom, and the voice I placed inside of you. All of these were meant to come alive in this time, in this season. No more hiding, no more doubting, no more waiting. The time has come, and I, the Lord your God, stand with you now in full power. Could a simple 9-word ritual truly be the key to your financial freedom? What sounds like a story from a dream is actually being proven by science. Harvard researchers and even FBI documents reveal a hidden part of the brain that, when activated, naturally attracts wealth and abundance into your life. This 9-word prayer has already helped over 19,000 people who were once struggling financially to bring in money, clear debt, and live with peace and freedom. But this secret will not be available online for long. Click the link in the description and comments now to get access before it is taken down forever. You have been living in survival mode for so long, always expecting disappointment and bracing yourself for the worst. But I am not the God who gives just enough to get by. I am the God of overflowing blessings. You are about to experience what it feels like to be carried, not by your own strength, but by mine. You are stepping into a peace that does not depend on your surroundings, but on who I am within you. I am here and I am not going anywhere. No more fighting battles alone. No more trying to prove your worth to anyone. You are already loved and chosen, and I am already making a way for you. If you are ready to claim this peace and this promise, comment 1010 now. You have walked through seasons where your prayers felt like whispers in a storm, where you begged for clarity, answers, or even just one sign that I was still listening. But child, I have never stopped hearing you. Every prayer, every cry, every whispered God, help me. I have heard it all. I have never missed a single moment. I was holding you when you thought you were all alone. I was fighting for you when you felt too tired to keep going. Now I am showing you what all those quiet battles were preparing you for. In the next few hours, you will start to see the fruit of the faith you planted during those silent seasons. I want you to understand this very clearly. My plan for you is still moving forward. The delays did not cancel it, and the disappointments did not destroy it. What the enemy thought was buried and lost, I have been watering, and it is about to break through to the surface. I am not done with you. I am only just beginning. You cannot imagine what I am setting in motion right now. While you read these words and open your heart to me again, I am already bringing the right people into your life, opening doors and clearing the paths ahead for you. I don't need you to be perfect. I only need you to trust me. I am not just restoring what you have lost. I am giving you even more. I am doubling your blessings for all the trouble you have been through. I am bringing restoration where there was ruin, healing where there was pain, and freedom where there was fear. This is not just about changing your situation on the outside. It is about transforming your spirit from the inside out. You are going to see me in ways you have never seen before. You will feel my presence in places where you once felt forgotten or alone. When these things happen, you will know that it was me all along. I have been writing a story that you could not see yet, but now the pages are turning. Someone reading this has been trying so hard to stay strong on the outside, but on the inside, you have been breaking apart. You have smiled in front of others but cried in secret. You have kept moving forward even when every part of you wanted to quit. I want you to know that your strength has not gone unnoticed. Your fight has not been in vain. This message is for you. You are the reason I sent this today, because I know your soul needs something real, something deeper than just words of encouragement. You need something divine, and this is it. I am about to carry you into a season of joy that no one will be able to take from you. Comment 1515 if you know God is lifting your spirit in this very moment. You do not have to explain yourself to anyone else. You do not need to prove or convince others about what you feel inside. This message was not meant for a crowd. It was meant just for you. You have been chosen for a special purpose, set apart for something sacred. I have been preparing you in ways you did not even notice. The pain you went through, the delays you faced, the times you felt stretched and broken. It was never punishment. It was all preparation. You have been growing, even in the darkness. And now it is time to step into the light. It is time to move forward. Even if you don't have all the answers, I will guide every step you take. When I open this next door for you, you won't have to strive or hustle your way through it. My blessings come with peace. You won't need to pretend or force anything. What comes from me will feel different. It will not drain your energy or confuse you. Instead, it will strengthen you. You will feel it settle in your spirit like calm after a storm. That is how you will know it is truly from me. Do not settle for anything less than that. Do not chase after things that do not bring my peace. I have something better for you, and it is coming very soon. You have carried dreams in your heart that you have been too afraid to speak out loud. Dreams you thought were impossible or too far away. Dreams that felt too big for you to reach. But nothing is too big for me. If I planted that dream inside you, then I will bring it to life. I am not limited by what limits you. I do not follow human rules or schedules. What takes others years to accomplish can happen in moments with me. And you are entering one of those moments right now. Stay close to me. Keep your heart open. Do not look back. What lies ahead is far better than anything you have imagined. You may have looked at others and wondered why their doors opened before yours. But I want you to hear me clearly. I did not forget about you. I saved something special just for you. Something that fits your life, your purpose, your heart. That is why the other doors did not work out, and why some of your plans fell apart. It was not because I was rejecting you. It was because I was protecting you. Now that the time is right, nothing can stop what I am releasing into your life. Not fear, not your past mistakes, not even your doubts. When I speak, everything changes. I have spoken life over you. You are stepping into a season where the heavy weight will lift off your shoulders, where joy will return, and where confusion will be replaced by clarity. It may not happen instantly around you, but your walk with me will be different. You will trust more, believe more, and hope again. That is all I have been waiting for. I do not need your perfection. I only need your surrender. I only need you to be willing to believe that I am still good, that I am still close, and that I am still able. And I am. I always have been. I want to tell you plainly, your time in the wilderness is coming to an end. You have been walking through dry and empty places. You have faced silence and waited for answers that never came. You have prayed without seeing any signs, but that season is closing now. You will not walk in circles anymore. I am bringing you into a place of clear direction, provision, and breakthrough. The door you have been waiting for is not only opening, it is already unlocked. I am not asking you to work harder to get through it. I am asking you to step in by faith. You will know it is me because the things that once blocked you will suddenly break. The delays you have faced will lift. The confusion will clear away. Comment 1717 if you believe the wilderness season is ending right now. What do brain surgeons and billionaires know that you don't? This 9-word money code, once kept secret for only the richest and smartest people, is now being shared with everyone. The results are incredible. People are getting sudden cash, paying off debts, and living without the stress that used to control their lives. But this secret might be taken down at any moment. Click the link in the description and comments now before it disappears forever. You have been fighting a deep kind of tiredness, not just physical, but a weariness that settled into your very soul. But I am giving you new strength. You will not always feel exhausted. You will not always feel like you are barely holding on. I am sending restoration to the parts of you that have felt broken or empty for years. Even if nothing around you looks different right now, something inside of you will change. Your mind will become calm. Your heart will find peace. My presence will surround you, and you will feel me whisper, I am still here. I have never left you, and I never will. You have been under so much pressure, and it has made you question everything about yourself, your calling, your worth, your future. But pressure does not break you when I am with you. Instead, pressure shapes you, builds you up, and brings out the gifts I placed inside you. What the enemy meant to use to crush you, I have used to make you stronger. Do not hate the hard times that broke you. They have made you unshakable. They have brought you closer to me. Now you are ready. You are ready to carry what I am about to place in your hands. You are ready for the open doors, the answered prayers, and the blessings I have saved just for this moment. I am doing something permanent in your life, not temporary. I am not interested in giving you things that will fade or disappear. I want to give you something that lasts forever, something that cannot be taken from you, something that cannot be shaken or destroyed. I want to give you something that lasts, something that can't be stolen, shaken, or destroyed. That's why I took time to prepare your heart carefully. I didn't rush the process or push you faster than you were ready for. You needed that time to heal, to grow, and to learn how to listen to me even when everything else around you was noisy and distracting. Now that you have made it through the hardest times, now that your roots have grown deep and strong, you are ready to carry what I am about to give you. This blessing is not something you will drop or lose. It is yours to keep, and it will last. If you are ready to carry the gift that God has prepared just for you, go ahead and comment Amen right now. Stop apologizing for being chosen. Stop doubting if you are enough or if you belong. I didn't call you because you were already qualified. I qualified you because I called you. I don't make mistakes. You are not too much to handle. You are not too late to receive. You are not behind anyone else. You are exactly where I need you to be, and you are becoming exactly who I designed you to be. Everything that has tried to stop you was only a sign that there is something very powerful about your life. You are not random. You are anointed. That anointing will make a way for you in the next few hours. Be ready to listen carefully. I will be gently nudging you, whispering to your heart, and aligning everything around you so that the path ahead becomes clear. You might not recognize these changes at first. You might feel confused or unsure, but deep inside you will feel peace. You will sense clarity coming to your mind, and you will know that this peace is not from your own efforts. It is from me. This is your confirmation. What you have been asking for, what you have been longing for, is already happening right now. You do not have to figure out every detail or understand the full plan. You only need to stay open and willing. Be still when I tell you to be still. Move forward when I tell you to move forward. I will take care of everything else. Your prayers have not been powerless. They have been planting seeds all along. Just because you didn't see the harvest yet doesn't mean nothing was growing underneath the surface. Roots have been growing, doors have been shifting, people have been placed in the right positions. I have been carefully arranging the timing, and now that timing has finally come, you are about to see the harvest of prayers you didn't even remember praying. When this moment comes, you will not look back and see it as the day everything fell apart. Instead, you will remember it as the day everything began to come together. You will see me in your life in ways that will leave you amazed and speechless. You will walk into rooms you didn't even ask to be in. You will receive blessings you never applied for or expected. You will experience healing in places that seemed too broken or too far gone to ever be fixed. This is what happens when I step into your life fully. I don't do things halfway. I don't give incomplete miracles. When I move completely and powerfully, and I am moving for you right now. Do not let fear steal this moment from you. The enemy wants to distract you, to make you second, guess everything, to fill your heart with anxiety. But I want you to be deeply rooted, anchored, and focused. This moment you are in is holy. It is sacred. You didn't accidentally stumble here. I led you here. I spoke, and you heard my voice. Now that your heart is open, I will speak to you even more clearly. I will guide you gently, and you will not miss what is meant for you. I want you to start dreaming again. Yes, even after all the disappointment, after the heartbreak, after the long silence and waiting, I want you to believe again. You may have thought it was over, but I am telling you it is only just beginning. You may have believed you were forgotten, but I want to show you how deeply you are remembered. I am not just restoring what you lost. I am multiplying it. In a few months, you will hardly recognize yourself. The heavy weight will be lifted. The fear will be replaced by a fire burning in your spirit. Doubt will give way to a clear purpose. And pain will turn into power. You might have thought that the struggle meant you were losing, but actually, it was proof that you were close to breakthrough. The resistance you faced was not punishment. It was pressure before release. The enemy would not have fought you so fiercely if you were not carrying something valuable inside of you. The fear, the confusion, the battles you fought in your mind. These were not signs of weakness. They were signs of war, but now I am stepping in as your defender. The war belongs to me. I have seen the battles you faced silently. I have heard the things you couldn't say out loud. I am fighting for you. What you couldn't break on your own, I will break for you. What you couldn't change by trying harder, I will change by speaking with my power. If you believe God is fighting your battles right now, comment 2-2. Every word I have spoken over your life is still alive. Every promise I made to you still stands, even the ones you forgot about. Even the prayers you stopped praying, I am still answering them. I have been holding on to blessings for you, saving them for just the right time. And that time is now. This moment, this quiet, sacred, powerful moment, is where the first part of that promise begins to unfold. You might not feel anything happening immediately. You might not see the whole picture yet. But trust this, the roots are shifting beneath the surface. The door is unlocking. The atmosphere around you is being prepared for release. You might be wondering, why is the government so desperate to hide this simple 9-word prayer? A shocking leak from the FBI has just revealed this prayer, which is now helping everyday people erase debt and attract unstoppable wealth. It has been verified by top scientists and supported by research from Harvard. This powerful little ritual is changing lives, turning financial stress into a life of luxury. People are getting their dream homes, new cars, and luxurious vacations because of it. But be warned, the government could remove this secret at any moment. Click the link in the description and comments now before it is gone forever. Don't compare your journey to anyone else's. I did not make you to blend in or follow the crowd. I made you to be set apart, unique and special. What I am doing in your life will not look like what I have done for others, and that is exactly how it should be. I have written a unique story for your life, a story with your fingerprints all over it, a story filled with my presence. So stop looking sideways at what others are doing. You won't find your answers there. Instead, look up to me. Look inside your own heart. Look back to me, because I am the one who called you. I am the one who will carry you. And I am the only one who truly knows where you are going. I know what they said about you. I know how they doubted you. I know how they labeled you and spoke fear into your dreams. But I also know what I said about you. And my words are more powerful than all of theirs. I call you chosen. I call you loved. I call you restored. I call you free. You don't need their understanding or their approval. You have me, and I am enough. Let this be the season where you stop waiting for others to believe in you. Instead, start believing in what I have placed inside of you. If I gave you the dream, then I will also give you the strength to carry it out. If you are done needing validation from anyone but God, comment Amen now. The next part of your life is going to look different, not because everything around you will change at once, but because you won't be walking through it the same way anymore. You will go forward with power, peace, and the presence of God walking beside you every step of the way. You will wake up each day feeling lighter. New ideas will come to you that you didn't have before. You will feel joy rising inside you for no clear reason. That is me, the Holy Spirit, breathing life back into what you thought was dead, the dry bones of your joy, your energy, your faith. I am bringing them back to life. You might have thought you missed your chance, or that it was too late. You might have thought you took a wrong turn and lost your way, but I never let go of you. You have been held safely in the palm of my hand the entire time. Every wrong turn was actually a redirection towards something better. Every delay was a divine pause, not a stop. Now I am putting you back on the path I designed for you before you were even born. I don't need to start over. I am simply continuing the work I never stopped doing in your life. Your calling is still alive. Your blessing is still waiting for you. The anointing I placed on you is still active. You are going to be surprised at how quickly things begin to come together. It might not make sense on paper or fit into the timelines other people expect, but it will have my fingerprints all over it, and the peace you feel when it happens will be your sign that it is from me. People will ask you how it all happened, and you will know it wasn't by chance or luck. It was God, the God who saw you at your lowest and still called you blessed, the God who didn't give up on you when you gave up on yourself, the God who loves you too much to leave you stuck. This is not the end of your story. This is not the chapter where you give up. This is the part where everything begins to shift. This is when you start to feel alive again, breathe deeply again, and dream bigger than ever before. I am rewriting what you thought was finished. I am fixing what you thought had failed, and I am restoring what you thought was lost forever. Not on your timetable, not in your way, but in mine. And mine is always better. Let go of what didn't work. Let go of what didn't last. Let go of the questions you have been holding onto so tightly. You don't need to know all the answers right now. You just need to trust the one who does. I am not a God of confusion, fear, or scarcity. I am a God of peace, order, and abundance. I will not let you enter this next season empty-handed. You are going to see miracles in your life that will silence all your doubts. You will walk into places where you once cried out in pain. You will feel my presence in places you once thought I had left. I have never left you. Now, I am showing you just how close I have always been. Watch closely for the signs. They are coming one by one, quietly and powerfully. You will know without a doubt that this is the hand of God moving in your life. You don't have to figure out how it will happen or solve all the problems on your own. What you need to know is this: I am faithful. I always have been and always will be. I don't start anything that I don't plan to finish. What I began in you, before you even spoke your first word, before others believed in you, I will complete it. The struggles you have faced, the silence you have endured, the long seasons of waiting, they were never signs that I stopped working. They were signs that I was building something much deeper and stronger than anyone could see. Now you are standing right at the edge of a new beginning. Your name is being spoken quietly in rooms filled with favor. Doors you didn't even knock on are beginning to crack open. I am the one turning the key. If you know something in your life is about to open, comment 333. The weight you have been carrying lately is not just tiredness. It is spiritual tension. Your spirit has known something was coming before your mind caught up. You have been restless, unsure, and sometimes emotional without understanding why. That's because your spirit has been sensing what I have already put into motion. You are standing at a divine threshold, and your spirit knows it. That's why distractions have increased. That's why the battles have become louder. The enemy fights hardest when you are closest to your promise. But I am putting peace in your soul and strength in your steps. You are not going to fall. You are about to rise. Is it really possible to attract money by simply speaking a few powerful words? This 9-word prayer, verified by Harvard and 6 neuroscience labs, proves that you absolutely can. People all over are using this prayer right now, sitting comfortably on their couches, and they are seeing things happen that they didn't expect. Sudden deposits in their bank accounts, debts disappearing, and their lives being lifted to a whole new level. This takes less than 30 seconds to do, but this powerful secret won't stay available online for very long. So, make sure to click the link in the description or comments right now to get access to it before it's taken down forever. You may not see the full picture of what's happening yet, but I have already given you little glimpses and hints. That feeling pulling at your heart, that quiet tug towards something bigger and better, that dream you just can't let go of no matter how much time has gone by. That's not a mistake. I placed that dream inside you, and I haven't forgotten about it. I am not ignoring it. In fact, I am breathing life into it again. Others may not understand what you feel or what you're reaching for. They might have told you to give up or acted like it wasn't real, but I didn't. I planted that dream inside you, and I'm the one who causes growth to happen. So don't be fooled by the slow seasons, by times when it feels like nothing is moving or changing. Growth doesn't always happen in ways you can see right away. Often, it starts deep inside you, quietly growing under the surface, and soon enough, everyone will notice what I've been building inside of you. There have been places you've gone where you felt invisible, overlooked, or small. You might have wondered if anyone noticed the weight you carry, or if anyone saw the fight happening behind your smile. I want you to hear this clearly. I saw you. Every place you walked into with grace, even when your heart was breaking inside. I saw it all. Every time you chose kindness instead of revenge, I took note. Every time you forgave someone who didn't say sorry, I honored your choice. And now, I am rewarding you for those things, not because you earned it by being perfect, but because you kept choosing me even when it was hard. This next season you are stepping into is a reward for your quiet faithfulness, the kind of faithfulness that no one else noticed or applauded. If you know God has seen everything others missed in your life, go ahead and comment Amen. The blessing I am sending to you will bring peace into your home, restore your family, and heal the places inside you that once felt broken or cursed. I am not just working inside you, I am moving through you. Your obedience to me is opening up blessings that will last for generations to come. The change you are about to walk into isn't only for you. It will affect everyone connected to your life. I have chosen you for a special purpose, to break cycles of pain, to speak with new words, to love more deeply, to give generously, and to lead others out of the hardships you have already overcome. Your scars will speak louder than any sermon ever could. Your story and testimony will set others free. You don't have to keep living in the memories of your past mistakes. I have already forgiven those things. I have covered them. I have removed them as far away from you as the east is from the west. You are not the same person you were when you made those mistakes. You have grown, you have learned, and you have been reshaped. I don't judge you by your lowest moments. I define you by my love. You are redeemed. You are whole. You are worthy of all that I am pouring out on you in this new season. Stop going over the pain again and again in your mind. It's time to start receiving the promises I have for you. I am not focusing on what you did wrong, and I don't want you to focus on that either. I am going to show you how powerful I am even in the middle of what you thought was impossible. I don't wait until everything makes sense or until the timing feels perfect to act. I move right there in the middle of uncertainty, in the waiting, in the space where your faith feels weak and barely hanging on. That is exactly where I show up. That is where I part seas and calm storms. I don't wait for the storm to end before I start moving. I move in the storm, through the storm, and despite the storm. That is how you will know it was me working in your life. This is not the time to shrink back or go silent. This is the time to walk boldly, to speak words of life again, to dream while your eyes are wide open. I am making your territory larger and increasing your influence, not for your fame or glory, but for mine, so that people will see what I can do through a heart that surrenders to me. You don't need a special title or a spotlight on you. All you need is to obey, and you have done that. You have obeyed me even when it hurt, and even when no one noticed or clapped for you. Because of your obedience, the windows of heaven are opening wide over your life. There are divine meetings waiting for you. There are special encounters already planned. People who have been sent to bless you, to open doors for you, and to speak truth into your life. You don't have to chase them down or try to find them. I am bringing them right to you. Stay in your place. Stay grounded and rooted. Keep your eyes on me. I am already arranging things you haven't even prayed for yet, because I know your heart. I know what you need. I am a Father who provides not just enough, but more than enough. I bless you so fully that your life will overflow with goodness. You won't even recognize your life a few months from now, not because everything will be perfect, but because you will be living with purpose. You will wake up filled with peace, move forward with boldness, and love without fear. That is what I am doing. That is what this shift is about. You are not just being pulled out of a hard place. You are being placed into something far greater. What the enemy tried to use to bury you, I am now using to build you up. There has been a heavy weight on your chest for too long, a pressure hidden behind your smile. You have been strong for everyone else, but who has been strong for you? You have encouraged others while quietly needing encouragement yourself. I saw every moment of that. I saw the nights you lay down trying to believe that better days were still coming. I saw how you kept hoping, even when you felt too tired to keep hoping. That is why this moment is so important, because your hope never really died. It only needed to be stirred again, and right now I am stirring it up inside you. You will not leave this moment the same way you came into it. If you know that God is bringing your hope back to life right now, comment 111. The spiritual tiredness you have felt is not a sign that you are weak. It's because your spirit has been carrying too much for too long without rest. But I am lifting that heavy burden off you now.